YouTube, what is happening? It's Sean, and right behind me, I've got my 2016 BMW X5M, and I've done a lot of work, a lot of modifications to this car. And before anyone comments it, I'm 7 feet tall. I always get one comment, how tall are you? 7 feet tall. So let's just get that out of the way. A few days ago, I asked in the F85 group on Facebook. If you're not a part of that group, you should be. The car is currently listed for sale, not on sale, but it's currently listed for sale. I'm not in a hurry to sell it. I haven't been trying to sell it, but it has been listed for sale. And I asked on the group chat, I was like, would you guys like to see any YouTube videos I should make with this car before I sell it? And you guys showed up and you guys left some good comments. I'm gonna be making 3 or 4 of these videos, but the one that really stood out for me to do first is best mods under $1,000, reliability, risks, and gains before and after tuning, MHD versus boot mode 3. So Saeed, hopefully I said that name right, he asked that question. So we're gonna talk about reliability, risk, and gains before and after tuning first. I am not gonna sugarcoat this video at all, okay? This car is expensive. It is expensive to maintain. Reliability, I would consider it a reliable car if you don't beat the absolute piss out of your car. It's been reliable for me. The only thing that's really messed me up with reliability is my transfer case. It's gone out technically twice, and my guibos, if you don't know what a guibo is, I believe it's what holds the drive shaft in, and they're like rubber or silicone, and it likes to bend over all that torque, so those went out on me as well. But we got the transfer case upgraded, which is, give or take, I would recommend it. Let's go back to that comment. Risks and gains for tuning this car. This car's stock, it's decent, but I would recommend tuning it to stage 1 or stage 2. If you do go stage 2, you have to put downpipes on your car. Me personally, I went with VRSF catless downpipes. And for those people that are gonna be like, how do you pass emissions? Well, I have my own way on passing emissions. So stage 1 or stage 2, should you do either one? I personally want the most out of my car, so I go stage 2. You do whatever you want. Should you tune your car? That's up to you and your budget. I recommend it though. Now we're gonna talk about, should you go with MHD or Pro Tuning Freaks / BM3. Both companies are great. However, this platform, this engine, there's pros and cons to both. BM3 / Pro Tuning Freaks is very easy to use, very user-friendly, kind of made for dummies, if you will. That's what I'm tuned on, it's Pro Tuning Freaks. However, MHD, I've had some friends that are tuned on MHD and they've blown their cars up on this platform. So me personally, I would not do MHD on this platform. However, for my BMW X3M, I am going on MHD here soon. I'm leaving Pro Tuning Freaks for MHD. Why I'm doing that is because MHD has a lot more custom settings you can fine tune with MHD. That's me personally. So to answer this question, Pro Tuning Freaks for this car, MHD for an S58 car. But ultimately, it is your choice. Now we are gonna talk about the best mods for under $1,000. And this is gonna be kind of hard for me because a lot of stuff I have on this car is expensive. So bear with me, but I'm gonna try my best to do that. If you do not know about IND distribution, IND, you have to look them up. They're located in Lake Zurich, Illinois, but they ship worldwide, or at least in the States. They do these black roundels. You can go crazy with the roundels, the 50th edition, but what it does is it gets rid of that nasty chrome outer ring and just looks clean. They have a lot of options. I love IND. You can buy a lot of products for them. Our carbon fiber kidney drills, I think these were like $350. They look so damn good on this car. You guys gotta get some carbon fiber. This piece is wrapped black. Even with my car white, I wrapped this thing black. It looks so good when you wrap this piece black. Is there a lot of rock chips on it? Yes, because I drive my car. Next mod, carbon fiber front lip. I did not crack my front lip, my friend did, and I have an extra one at home. Be careful who you let you drive your car. We actually caught it on video, and if I still have that clip, I'm gonna include it now of him breaking it. No, just stop! Ah, Jesus Christ. Carbon fiber front lips cost a lot. I think they're around $800 to $1,000, depends on where you get it from. Carbon fiber mirror caps, a must. They look incredible. These were, I want to say $350 or $400 as well. Carbon fiber knife fender emblems. The sun unfortunately has damaged the colors of them, if you want to get closer and show. So it's real carbon fiber, but the colors on the M trifecta colors have really gone out, unfortunately. Another mod, this is a personal choice, but with me being so tall, I wrapped the roof black, and my shop charged me $500 And I think it's a nice touch, especially on a white car, any color car. It just looks so good wrapped black. Side skirts, again, $600 to $1,000, personal choice. They look really good. Next up, spacers. Spacers are under $1,000. I recommend, if you do go wider spacers, you need extended lug nuts. I cannot stress that enough. These wheels, I made them super aggressive so I don't need to run spacers. Let's talk about lowering. The cheapest way to lower this car is H&R VTF lowering springs. They're great springs to lower your car. However, it is a stiff ride. So I went to KW V3s and those are not under $1,000. Those are like $3,300. So I would go KW V3s, but if you're on a budget, H&R VTF lowering springs. Moving on to the back. Carbon fiber trunk. This is personal choice. It looks super aggressive. Fitment's a little off. There's a nice gap right there. A lot of carbon fiber on this car. Let's talk about exhaust. So if you do the downpipes on your car, you're gonna need to do an X-pipe. It sounds god awful if you do not have an X-pipe on this car. So I bought this X-pipe off of Amazon. It was like 40 bucks, it's so cheap, but then you had to get it welded on, and welding it on was expensive. We have the exhaust company Axleback exhaust. This was about $800. I'd rather go with a different company, but it's up to you. IND rear roundel. Moving on to the engine, best mods for $1,000 or less. All right, so one of the best things you can put on your car that I do not have that you should get is Downstar dress-up bolts. So they replaced these OEM bolts, this, and I didn't put it on my car. If my car wasn't for sale right now, I would definitely put them on. But Downstar dress-up bolts, make sure you get them for the car. I have them on my BMW X3M. They have a lot of different colors. Great company, great owner. Not sponsored, but great company. Next up, you can do golden wrench dress-up caps. So like my reservoir cup. I think this is billet aluminum. Really nice touches though. Like, so I've got I'm missing their oil cap cover. But yeah, so we got their coolant reservoir cap. So again, golden wrench. These intakes, these beautiful intakes are not under $1,000. These are like $2,200 new, but I bought them for $1,800. And before you even ask, will you sell the intakes? No, I will not. You can buy the car and it will come with it. Most of the engine modifications on this car are not cheap, but you can get a tune for under $1,000. XHP transmission tune, do I recommend it? Yes. Do I recommend stage 1, stage 2, stage 3? I recommend stage 2 unless you're going to the track, then stage 3. Moving on to the interior. So yes, again, this car is white underneath, mineral white, but it is wrapped dead red, Evolve. It looks like paint, it's phenomenal. So aftermarket steering wheel, that cost me $850. That was a partial sponsorship. This steering wheel looks phenomenal. So we have the Alcantara to match the roof. We have the carbon fiber weave to match the carbon fiber, red leather to match the red leather interior. One of the best mods you can do is this carbon fiber shift knob replacement. Do not, look at me, do not buy the cheap Amazon overlay. It looks like dog shit. So buy the real one. It's like under $100. It takes you an hour to replace it. It's so clean, it feels so good. It's just, I had the carbon fiber overlay from Amazon. Crap. This piece is carbon fiber. I bought it from Vesca Automotive. I'll leave her stuff linked in the description. If any of the parts say that they are sold out, you just have to hit up or inquire about them. Nothing's sold out, she can get the pieces. Beautiful pieces that accent the interior a lot. Moving on to the RS Nav interior. This is a little bit bigger than the OEM one. I think it's 12.3 inches. So this is from, sorry, I don't know why I said RS Nav. This is iNav. You can find it on 4x4shop.ca for Canada. This is 12.3 inch, I believe, and I upgraded the RAM in it, so it runs really good. I highly recommend this. This gives you Apple CarPlay, and I love this. I'm so happy about this. So this really isn't a car mod here, but it's something I love to mention, and I highly encourage it. If you are running a radar detector, get a blend mount, radar detector mount. It's made in the US and extremely good quality. It will never fall down on you. It's made for your exact radar detector and your exact mirror. So it's perfect fitment. And then please hardwire your stuff, guys. Please do not have cords running down. It's just, please don't do that. So moving on to this comment about reliability. I briefly touched up on reliability, but this car is reliable if you maintain it. And what do I mean by maintain it? I'm talking about transmission services, oil changes, obviously, spark plugs, ignition coils. Those are all extremely important on this platform, is to do all those. As long as you maintain your car, it will take care of you. I am a huge believer in that. My dad taught me that at a very early age, and I've stuck with that. Maintain your car. Don't wait for the stuff to go out. Maintain it before it happens. We're gonna briefly talk about E85 in this car, and I am on E85. If you guys wanna see another video about that, there's some on my channel. E85 in this car with Nostrum High Performance, it's great, but it is an expensive route. Oh my gosh. I'm talking oil changes instead of every 5,000 miles to every 3,000 miles. And I'm talking better oil. I'm talking you'll run through parts like crazy. It is expensive to modify. It is expensive to maintain the car, to keep it running. I went down a faster route and it's very expensive. Do I recommend it? Not really, because there's always gonna be someone faster than you. I'm not going for any world records in this car. But for you to keep it reliable, I would say stage 2 or lower. If you're looking for a little bit more power out of it, just don't, dude. You don't need it. A very important modification you need to do for your X5M, it doesn't matter if you're stock, it doesn't care if you're modified or if you're tracking this car, you need to get an upgraded drive shaft by Tony. I cannot stress that enough. You need an upgraded drive shaft because these drive shafts go out on a stock car or a modified car and it will save you thousands of dollars. I will link it in the description. I believe it's under $1,000. I can't remember what I paid for. I want to say that it was like 900 bucks. I do not get paid for this. He's not telling me to make this video, but it is important for this platform. This has been a quicker video about this car, but if you guys want to see me make any other videos with this car, please hurry up and comment. Do not be shy. Leave a like and comment on this video. Share it with your friends. I just wanted to give you guys some more info about this car. So I am one of the very few people that are making content about this car, and I'm very thankful for the people that mention it to me. Like, they appreciate my videos, because I don't really do this to make money. I do it for you guys. I do it for information on this platform, and I keep getting questions and feedback from you guys, and I really appreciate the great feedback saying how I encourage you to buy this car or how to modify it, or you bought a newer X5M because of me. I love the feedback. Thank you guys so much for that. Comment maybe a video I should do with this car besides doing a rear-wheel drive burnout. It's not happening on this car. Sorry, I'm not about to blow my transfer case or diff out for doing a rear-wheel drive on this car. Stop being shy, leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see on this car before I sell it. Why am I selling it? There's gonna be a separate video about that later. You guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.